I'm here with my right hand on this blessed Holy Bible. A thing that I didn't want to do, but my brother Dennis asked me go and take a lie detector to prove that I wasn't telling a lie about our Father. Well, Dennis, I have more belief and faith on the blessed Holy Bible than I would on a lie detector. Dennis, you says that I have innocent people up in charges over a lie that I told about our Father. Well, Dennis, I never told a lie about our Father. My father did hold my husband's arms behind his back in a hallway of our house. Dennis, you says I wanted you to fall out with your brothers. I never wanted you to fall out, Dennis, with each other. I never did, or I never would. Tracy Hannafin, you said, how would my poor mother be happy with me, and that the guilt has me killed over a lie that I told about my father. What I told about my father was the truth, a thing that I never wanted to bring up. But you, Tracy Hannafin, and my brother Dennis did after 2 years. You says I came a long way, Tracy, from 2 years ago, when I tried to get a crowd down to behalf my brothers. Well, Tracy, as you says, my mother does see everything, and she does, Tracy. And that I do agree on. There was never a crowd involved in this stupid argument. Dennis and Tracy, name the people or the big crowd that I ever went to or asked to behalf my brothers. More lies, unless you can prove it. Tracy, you says that I cursed people behind the charges down on my father's house the other evening ago. Well, Tracy, that was another lie, because I cursed one person, and that one person was you, and you only. I'm sick and tired of hearing that it's you, Tracy, that's keeping it going, that you're full of poison and that you can't let it go. And I won't go behind the book and say who said it. I'll have to speak up and admit the truth who said it, even though I don't want to say it. It was my father that told me, Tracy. You told him, Tracy, just because my son was there that morning, that's why you'll go the full way with the charges. And Tracy, you says I wanted to see other people going to jail just because my own son was in jail. Well, Tracy, that'll tell you how bitter that you are inside. Because if I wanted other people, Tracy, to go to jail, I wouldn't have asked my 3 brothers. I got my father to ask my 3 brothers on several occasions, ask him just to drop the charges and forget about it. Because thank God, Daddy, no one was hurted out of it. Daddy, you says to me the other evening ago that our Robert and Dennis has so much bitter over me, a thing that I was supposed to say or do out in Patrick McGinley's yard. Well, Daddy, I know what I says out in that yard, and I would have caused no bitter for what I said out in that yard to you or to my brothers. So bring the person forward to prove who was the one that said it, Daddy, because it's wrong. At the end of the day, Daddy, we're all your family. I never wanted to do this, and especially didn't want to do it after 2 years. But Dennis and Tracy, ye asked me to prove it. I never wanted any trouble from day one. I'm getting on with my life now, and I'm leaving it all here behind me in the house of God. But everything that I have says on this blessed Bible, it's the truth, and it's nothing but the truth. Dennis, another thing that you says, I did ask you to name the other people. The people, Dennis, who told you go and get the guards, the same way as what Daddy and the boys did. But Dennis, you says it was nothing got to do with them people, because you says it was only their opinion. So Dennis, that's like the same way you're telling people, Dennis, if they're there and they're seeing things going on, it's no harm if they make their opinion about it, or if they go to the guards, Dennis. That's what you and Tracy is saying, Dennis. It's no harm to stick your nose into other people's business that's nothing got to do with you. I've nothing more to say. You can put up any WhatsApps you want. You can do what you want. I'm living it all here now in the house of God behind me, and I'm getting on with my life. But as my hand is on top of this Bible, I did not want to do what I had to do this evening. But you, Tracy Hannafin, was not putting me down as a liar. I was never known as a liar, Tracy, and I wasn't dying and leaving this world and leave my poor mother in shame looking down on top of me, thinking the likes of you, Tracy, could call me a liar. because no one, Tracy, no one can call me a liar, and especially when it comes, Tracy, to my own family. I am no liar, Tracy, and God knows that I'm no liar.